And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. It's your girl Birdie. My son Willow is sitting on my altar because he does whatever he wants. Willow. I used to have dried lavender that would hang over my altar. No more, thanks to this child, because he would tear it all down. So now he's going to look for it, wondering if there's more. Now he's digging through my cauldron. Hey, get out of there. He's just a curious baby. Anyway, welcome in if you're called to donate. I took yesterday off. I was tired. And I always read on Mondays, or I do readings on Mondays rather, but I was doing a different kind of reading yesterday, which is not normal for me. So we'll see what's going on with that. Anyway, welcome in. I have 3 reading options for you. You guys know the drill. I'm going to open with a quick prayer, and then we'll see who wants to keep on keeping on. Willow, John, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Willow is massive, and you guys haven't seen him in a long time. He has the biggest head of any cat I've ever had. Come here, puppy. I call my cats puppies. Come here. Anyway, welcome in. He might not like this. We'll see what happens. He may or may not. He's just, Anyway. Archangel Michael, please protect this live stream. Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel so I can deliver messages for the greater good. And so it is. I got a beautiful testimonial today. Shout out, Erin, if you're watching. She won a reading a couple months ago where I made a career prediction that came true. So that's really always nice to hear good news. As the 10 of Cups flies out of the deck. I usually don't go on this late either, but I thought I would pop in. But yeah, I guess I'll stay here for a minute. I don't know if anyone... Oh, here we go. Virgo is up. So let's... I was like, I don't think anyone's going to be here. But I got Virgo for 2. One moment. How's it going, Virgo? All right, so Virgo, you are up. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out my channel. Willow literally looks like, hold on, a magician right now. Like, he looks like he's about to, I don't even know what. Oh my God, he's so funny. All right. I have like working decks like stacked on my altar, and he looks like he's like doing this reading. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Your first question is, that's so funny. Okay, general for February. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome in, guys. All right, Virgo wants a general reading for the month of February. What can Virgo expect in the month? Well, we have a Virgo card just pop out, actually. What can Virgo expect in the month of February? We have, Queen of Wands. Temperance. The Chariot. The World. You are tying up things that need tending to. There are going to be some cycles that end for you in the month of February, and you are just going to keep on keeping on. There's some things that, hey, Sharita, how are you? So we're going to add to this, but I think that there's not that you've necessarily been putting things off, but there's some things that you needed some time to pass before you could finally tend to them. And I see you figuring out exactly what you needed. Maybe you didn't have all the information you needed to like make a decision or take action and make a choice, but you are very much taking physical action to get these things done, whether that's a project, whether that's a goal, whether that's a work-related thing, school, like there's something that there's a goal that you are achieving, something is being accomplished. And something that you didn't have all of the pieces to accomplish before, because with Temperance, you figured out the secret sauce. And you almost have this like aha light bulb moment where you're like, oh my gosh, this is how I do it. And this is how I can move forward now. So a lot of forward momentum, the month of February, even though Mars is still retrograde, we have Venus in the sign of Aries. February. And then, so there's still some momentum and some fire energy moving through. I would actually say, I don't know why, because I know we have to get through Pisces before we get to Aries. But with that Queen of Wands energy, I feel like there is a big goal. And I know you want a reading for February, but this is just what's coming out. You're figuring out how to get things accomplished by spring. Like I feel like Aries season is a time for you to celebrate, which will be really good for you. Something that's been weighing on you. Something that maybe you have even felt was like a burden or weighing you down, something that you felt like, I think there may have been, I know these aren't emotional cards here, but for me, 10 of Wands is like, it can be a heavy burden. But I feel like there's some emotional things that have been weighing you down where you can kind of release and breathe again. And you're going to start to feel, you'll start to feel the relief in February, but also you're finding a solution. You're finding a solution to something. A higher degree, you're trying to figure out what specialty. I think you're going to figure it out. There might be something that pops in your brain or something that you come across and you're like, wow, that's really what I want to do. Knight of Swords, moving very quickly to accomplish this goal. We have Princess of Swords. Yes. And that's the page. This is going back to school and figuring that out. And then we have the Page of Cups as well. Becoming the student so that you can learn. I also feel like whatever you do, there might be some type of accelerated program where you don't have to I don't think you have to go back and relearn things. Like, I think you can kind of just move forward with whatever it is that you're already doing. But there might be like a story or a case or something that you see and you're like, man, I really want this to be my specialty or my focus. Okay. Oh, school. Yeah, school is, thank you, Sharita. We'll get you added. Yeah, we have 7 of Wands. There are going to be, okay, so the 4 of Cups and 7 of Wands, there are going to be some moments where where life will just be lifing, and not everything is going to be perfect, but I feel a really great way that you will channel your energy. You could use this new schooling opportunity as an outlet for you to like channel your energy and like put everything into it. Figure out when you can start, send in the application. Like you're taking action to do all of these things. I feel like by the end of February, you'll have a clear vision of where you're going. I think that one of the things that oh my gosh, newbie, thank you so much. I think one of the things that you are, the 4 of Cups can be a little bit apathetic. I think there's some things going on maybe in your personal life that either are not exciting or maybe are not exactly the way that you want them to be. Nothing horrible, not like crazy tower moments, but more just like, I'm rolling my eyes at this, right? I do well in school. I love that. Yeah, it's like I'm sorry, I have these little fruit flies in here. But this is you kind of, I mean, it's not the Queen of Pentacles, but you are very much taking action and going after something that you're passionate about because you figured out the secret sauce, and there's a lot of momentum behind you. And you're wrapping up, tying up loose ends here with the World as well. Let me see what else is coming in. You said life's a little boring. Yeah. And I think that you might want a little excitement, and things are a little bit boring for you. I think you want a little bit more spice because you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, and you're like, well, that's annoying or whatever. Life is lifing. And then it's like, channel that excitement and make something exciting in your life. Thank you guys so much. All right, I have Virgo for 2, and then we have Sharita. Give me one moment. We're going to keep on keeping on. We have peace. Yes. So I think that you are going to find a sense of peace in this new season of life that you are in. I also think that you're going to feel really good about the direction that you're going in with this like schooling decision. We have blessings. There might be someone who helps you out or recommends you when it comes to schooling or this program or whatever goals that you have, things that you're tying up. These can also be like family issues or family matters that you are trying to resolve. And it's like, okay, we finally figured out how to do this. We're tying up loose ends. Spending time at home and feeling very grounded. Maybe you are able to go back to school. I mean, for nursing, I don't know how much you can do online, but maybe there's something where you can learn at home as well for some of it. I know you guys have to do like clinicals and stuff. I think, depending on what it is you do. I used to work in healthcare, but only on the administrative side. So, but anyway, with the home, you're just making your home a sanctuary. And even though you might feel like it's boring, you might be a little bit, it's funny, the Hermit fell out, which is a Virgo card, when I was shuffling, and you might be a little bit of a hermit this month in terms of your social life, which is why you're a little bit bored here. Let's see what else is coming your way in the month of February. Confidence is your key to success. Talk to people who do what it is that you're thinking about doing. And maybe they have some recommendations for you. Work through your fears, and a time to give rather than take. I mean, and to be in nursing, you have to be a very giving of the self. It's funny, this is new moon in Virgo as well. So you said mostly online. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, there you go then. So you might be able to do some of it. Let me roll the Astro dice for you. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like this stream. We have, yes. The 3rd house, which is about information and communication. We have Pluto in the 3rd house with Capricorn. Now, if you're already an RN and maybe there is a conversation that you can have, and because Capricorn represents work in the 10th house, maybe there's some type of program where maybe they will pay for you to go back to schooling or some type of continued education, or there's another nurse that you work with that might know something about this. There's someone else I feel like that's going to help you out here with this blessings card. But yeah, there could be a transformative conversation that you have with somebody at work who is doing or has looked into what it is that you are trying to do. That person could also be a Capricorn, which flows very nicely with your Virgo energy. All right, my dear, we're going to move on to Virgo for number 2. And then Sharita will be up after that. If you guys are called to donate, let me know. Okay. Your next question. Before I grab the deck, let me read. Going on a date with T on Friday. What are his true intentions? I want to use this deck for you. All right, Spirit, show me. Astro Dice is your favorite part. Sometimes I forget to roll it. Well, I think I've been doing better lately. But all right, so you're going on a date on Friday. What are T's true intentions for Virgo? So the Death card flew out. I wonder if he has a Scorpio placement somewhere. Spirit, show me T's. Actually, let me tap in and see. I want to see, just cause I'm nosy, Spirit. I'm picking up a slender guy. Okay, dark features. He's very, his energy is really hard to pin down. Like, could be Gemini, could be an air sign. Like, he's really, his energy is kind of all, don't give me anything. I want to keep talking about this. So I'm glad it resonates. Give me a second here. Because I want to give you information on this that I'm picking. I want to stay in his energy. So I don't think that he has any bad intentions. I don't know if you're 100% going to feel it. His energy might be a little, I think you are way more grounded than he is. I think he's like here, there, and everywhere. He's got a lot of energy and he's not very grounded. And I think that you are very grounded. And so there's a little bit mismatch of an energy, but I don't think it's bad intentions towards you. I wonder about the compatibility. What are his intentions? Let me see what the exact question is. What are his true intentions? Yeah, 6 of Swords. We have 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I think he's out there playing the field just to see what happens. This is not the most confident guy you've ever met, okay? I definitely think that this guy, I mean, like everyone does, right? Some just show it more than others. I definitely think he has his insecurities. I think that he's been through a couple of bad relationships or dating situations, right? So he's kind of, I think that he's getting back into the dating scene to rebuild his confidence. Now, you said he's slim, brown, and tall. Thank you for that confirmation. I appreciate the feedback. So, yes, this is why I do what I do. So, I feel like I'm picking up a little bit of insecurity. So if you kind of feel like the energy is off during the date, I think maybe he has a little bit of social anxiety or dating anxiety. I do think he feels like you're a really good catch. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups here. He thinks that you're a really good catch, that you have a lot going for you. You're a smart person. Okay. Yeah. King of Wands. And I think that he is a pretty respectable enough guy too. I'm just sensing this, a little bit of insecurity on his part that makes things feel a little bit awkward. Not bad, but it's just, I don't know that you're going to leave that date saying that I just met the man of my dreams here. He's also a little bit hard to read. And again, when I say something's a little bit off, I don't mean that he has ill intentions or he's a bad guy. We have this anxiety card here. He just moved here. I thought he would have things in common because he is a, yeah. Oh, okay. So, girl, I say very much go with it. Yeah, no, King of Wands, like definitely like respectable. He has a good job. I wonder if he's also nervous, you know, if he moved there from like far away, maybe he has to like get used. I've moved to different parts of the country. Maybe he has to get used to the culture. I think when you first move somewhere, it's another reason why it's kind of hard to get grounded right away. And maybe that's why his energy is so all over the place. But again, I mean, as someone who worked in healthcare and, you know, dated the type of person who does what he does, okay, I will say that at the end of the day, we all know the nurses are the ones holding it all down. I mean, am I right or am I right? I used to hire RNs. So like, yeah. The only other thing I will say is people who do what he does, and I don't even care what his field is, okay, they can sometimes be a little bit cocky. I will never date one again. He came from, yeah, he's kind of all over. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I think it'll be a nice experience. I don't know if you got, yeah, he respects what you do. He thinks you have a good head on your shoulders. He thinks that you're intelligent. So I do think that you guys might talk about that. You might talk about like compare and contrast the culture of the different like whether it be hospital or clinic or whatever type of environment you work in, like what the cultural differences, like East Coast, West Coast, you might talk about stuff like that. On the date, again, this isn't, I'm just not like, I think this is another, remember when we pulled that Four of Cups and you were bored? Like, I think you're just like, yeah, he's cool. He's smart. He makes a great living, but like, are we super compatible? Like you kind of feel like something's missing. And like, do you want to keep dating someone to like waste your time, or do you actually want to like build a connection with someone? So it's not going to be the worst date you've ever been on. I think it'll be pretty normal where you guys do like the right things, but I don't see you walking away. I don't think he has bad intentions. I think he's trying to get himself out there and socialize, which, dating is a good way to do that, especially when you move to a new city. So let's see here's your favorite part, even though I'm actually going to roll these before I do the oracle. Sharita, I haven't forgot about you. Oh yeah, he's going to, has he finished his, did he just finish residency or has he, I don't know what's going on here, but he's definitely going to talk a lot about schooling. He could be an Aquarius. I'm picking up like Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, maybe Scorpio moon energy. Very smart, very, he might even be a little bit intense, but there's something still a little bit aloof about him with this Fool energy. But yeah, he very much values education, learning. He wants to do things by the book. Let's see what else. And to you, this may not be sweeping you off your feet, okay? You said, yeah, he just finished. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to talk about, he's probably going to chat about himself. And the Six of Swords does represent long distance travel. So he might talk a lot about like his schooling and where he came from. And you're going to be like, what time is it? Yeah. There might be moments where you're like, this guy's a little bit boring. I think he's going to pay for everything. I think he's going to do the appropriate things and make some nice gestures. I just don't know that you, I mean, I think he's confident when it comes to what he does for work, but when it comes to the ladies, he might be a little bit, I think you might pick up on some anxiety here, but just throwing that out there. And listen, I was in a relationship with a capital R with one, and they were really boring. Like, I know I have a big personality, guys, but like, I can't bring everything to the table. Like, I can't be bringing the entertainment and like, while you sit there like a bump on a log. I need someone with a pulse. And I feel like if you can relate to that, you might be like, the fireworks are not there. I do have the Two of Cups. He could ask you out on another date. We have divine intervention. We have messages here. We have bargaining. You might even ask yourself, am I into this guy? Is this really doing it for me? I need a finance guy. I mean, I moved on to engineers. I did the MDs, I did the PhDs, and then I moved on to engineers. I know that song. And then I just threw in the towel. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'd rather not. Like the guy I met this weekend. Do you have a boyfriend? What do I need one of those for? So, I don't think he has bad intentions. I think he's trying to get out and experience whatever city that you guys are in and just get social. Because when you move to a new place, unfortunately, I was dating every Tom, Dick, and Harry in town when I first moved here because I was just trying to get the lay of the land of the city. They can be. Anaconda. All right, Sharita is up next. Don't worry, Sharita. I got you here. All right. Anaconda is incredible. Okay. We're moving on to Sharita. General for February, March, and April. Ooh. All right, let's do it. Thanks for waiting, boo. You know how long-winded I can get. We're going to use this deck for you. All right, if you guys are called to donate, make sure you guys like the stream. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oops. All right, Spirit, show me what's coming towards Sharita. General reading for February, March, and April. I'm almost debating if I should do Spirit, I'm going to read it like a story. We'll do like February, March, April. And we're just going to go with it. Nine of Pentacles. I like what I see. Hell yeah. All right. Six of Swords. You're moving on. And you're definitely moving to a brighter place, a more comfortable place than where you are right now through the next 3 months. Okay. Let me see what else I see here for you. We have 8 of Cups again, moving on here. I freaking love this deck. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords. So, things are becoming more positive in your life. Now, I do want to talk about a gentleman that I don't know if this has or has not happened yet, or if you're in a relationship or you're talking to someone. Okay. I don't know if you know who this person is, but I'm just going to jump right into it. So we have the King of Cups. This could be Scorpio, Pisces, or a water sign, Cancer. I'm picking up heavy Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's someone here who is kind of hanging around, or maybe you haven't met this person yet. So this could be happening sometime in February. Okay. And I think this person is coming forward to offer you some type of love offer, or they want to date you or start a relationship or grow a relationship. And I don't really know that you're interested in this. Okay. Spirit is saying that I think you're a little apprehensive about this. I think that you are, I think that you are someone who is very protective of yourself. And I don't know that you're like, is it a new person? Yes, I feel like this is a new person. If you don't know who I'm describing, this is a new person that's coming in. And I feel like you're going to have your walls up a little bit here, especially with the 4 of Cups. I think that you're going to act like you can't be bothered, or that you don't want to be bothered. And that actually makes this person a little bit more interested in you. I also feel like you may just explain to this person, like, I don't know. I don't really see you like making it easy for someone to date you. Does he have money? Well, I just see the new person entering the chat, and I don't know that you're thrilled about it. And I'm not even talking about money. I just feel like emotionally, I don't know that you really want to open up to someone right now. And I'm not saying not ever, but I think that once you're faced with this decision, you're going to be like, is this something I really want right now at this point? Because a man is not a plan, right? You said I'm not easy to deal. I'm focused on my money. So we're going to get there, because I do see money coming here in your future. So this is what I'm picking up for like February. At some point in February, I think early March, you may have to make a decision where this person is coming towards you. I see you working some magic over here. We have Page of Wands, Magician, and the 3 of Wands. Something is coming in for you. And I feel like this is a change in finances and money. Now, I know we talked about your job and career in another reading I think we did sometime last week, or a little while back. And if you are trying to make a change there, I'm seeing a lucky opportunity for you and something major happening. If that's what you want to do. Either way, I feel like you are going to be making more money. I also feel like I think that there's a couple different things. Your life is going to be getting very interesting by the spring. So February, March is when I think things are going to heat up when it comes to your job. There could be other interviews or multiple offers that are coming through. With the Magician and 3 of Wands, this is beautiful, like manifestation power. Page of Wands, like you're going after it. You have the energy. You're hungry for some type of change. Okay. And then with the 9 of Pentacles, I definitely see more money coming in. But the 2 of Pentacles, by the time you get to, and I'm going to throw Oracle and keep building on this. By the time, what did you say? February, March, April. By the time we're in Aries season, which is early April, you are going to have some, early mid-April, there's going to be some decisions that you're going to make that you'll have to make with your like day-to-day schedule. especially if you have like a new job or a new situation going on, or you're still entertaining this person, or you decide to like let them in. You're trying to balance a lot of things. I think that there's a lot of different moving parts and things happening. I do feel like this is all for the better. You're definitely, if you are someone who does like to work magic, which we've talked in the past, I think you do. Now is a really ripe time, especially I think Pisces season specifically, because we're going to be moving into that very soon here, is going to be very, very ripe for you to be working some beautiful manifestation stuff. Okay, let me see what you're saying. If he's rich, a few days ago, I'm over the job, going to court, make things happen. Let me clarify on this little person. I think that you're going to put this guy through the ringer before you would even let him meet your daughter, to be quite honest. I don't see you easily letting this person in. I think they would be fine, but I don't know that this person is going to get past you. I don't know that you are going to want to accept this offer, to be honest. You might play hard. This is what I'm seeing. I think this person comes in and I don't think you're playing hard to get. I think you are hard to get. I don't see you rolling out the red carpet and making it easy for this guy to come in. And if you put him through the ringer and he still sticks around, I think in your gut, you'll know that they're safe. And I mean, with the cards here, I think it's fine. But again, use your best judgment here. You said poor guy. Let me know if you want any clarification. I'm going to throw the oracle down for you too and see what else we have here. There's a lot going on April feels a little bit chaotic. There's new things. You could be starting the new job after you get the job. You may have to figure out like schedules, or I don't know if your baby goes to daycare or like a family, but there's something about like a schedule change. I'm juggling everything, but the money is worth it. The money is worth it. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. Jupiter in Aquarius in the 7th house. You are definitely thinking with your head over your heart when it comes to who you want to be in a relationship with. Well, I'll pull more tarot instead of oracle if you want. I can clarify it that way if you want. Yeah. Oh no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I think homeschooling and all that is just really common nowadays because of just everything. I'm glad I have cats, I'll tell you that. But yeah, Jupiter, I want to talk more about that. Jupiter in the 7th house with Aquarius, like, you're asking the questions like, is this safe? Does this make sense for us? Can this really grow? Is this realistic? If not, it's got to go. Is he safe? I'm doing that first. Yes, he is. I think he will be. But I don't know that you want it. Oh, well, cat. I mean, listen, you know I'm a cat lady. Okay. I'm going to clarify, and then I'll just pull an oracle for Spirit. What else do we have here? Don't let pride get in your way. I think you're going to try to scare him off, to be quite honest with you. You said, I'll take him. I don't think you're going to take him that easy. Spirit, does he have money? I think he He's got a job. He's making plans, which is never what we want to hear. But no, I think that he's trying to advance his career. But I do, Queen of Wands, I do think that he has a respectable job and he has money coming in. Is it the King of Pentacles? No. Is this the richest guy you'll ever meet in your life? No. But he's got a job, and I know a lot of people who don't do that. You're a Virgo, it's Scorpio moon. Yeah, so you're super, I remember your chart. You're very intuitive, so you'll be able to sniff out. I do think he's an honest person, but I think you may say, like, I'll take him, but I don't know that you're going to let him in that easily, but we'll see. And I feel like that energy, that push and pull, is actually going to attract him more. Have faith in your dreams. Energy is gaining momentum. There's going to be big changes for you in the year, just in 2025 in general. But I do feel like things are good. They're on the up and up. You're manifesting. I see more money coming in. Lots of changes, especially, energy is moving. Pisces season with that beautiful, with your mystical Scorpio moon, you're stirring the magic, and it's going to start in April. So I'm going to leave that with you. You said I feel bad for him already. Well, listen, it's a part of life, right? Ember girl, what are you doing? Yeah, I won't even let someone meet my cats. And I don't even have a human child, so... All right. What else? So I've been on for 41 minutes. We'll see if anyone else wants a reading. And yeah, how's everyone doing? You are so welcome. It's so good to see you back here. I hope you guys have a great night. It's always fun to read for you. We only have a couple people on. I'll do last call. Make it an easy night. I suddenly got into reading. We'll see how long this lasts. Like, I'm not much of a reader, like a book reader, but I can go back to reading my book. Oops. I just hit my hair on my camera thing. Last call for donations. Anna, just text me. Have your better half text me. But I'm gonna say, yeah, come to Charleston. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye, newbie. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, y'all.